Welcome back to the program. So people ask me all the time, what is it about HomeSmart, Tammy? Why did you choose HomeSmart when you chose to get back with in real estate? And I said, well, they're the best, first of all. And so someone said, well, what makes them the best? Like, how do you know that? And I said, well, Google Santa Clarita real estate and see what comes up. And the first thing you see is Mike Bjorkman. So why wouldn't I choose that? So my question for you today is, why is that so important to be number one when people search real estate in Santa Clarita?
Well, obviously if you're a home seller and we're marketing your properties all over the place on the front page of Google, your home is guaranteed to be seen. And one of the things, you know, when I talk to people, I say, why did you choose me to list your home? Was it my looks? Was it my great personality? And a lot of people just say, hey, you dork, you're on the very front page of Google, and that's where I want my home to be, so that makes sense. So we have a really special treat today. For the last 10, 15 years, I've been using a company called Parus, and this is Shane Pendley. It's his company. He happens to be in Southern California all the way from Tampa today, and I asked him to come on the show because there is methods to my madness, there's secrets behind the scenes, and that's how we get to number one position, by having his team work behind the scenes from Florida, boosting us up every way possible.
And Shane, your main thing is search engine optimization, SEO.
Yes, working with video and marketing and teaching a lot about how to be a marketing specialist in the business.
And so you're working primarily with real estate agents?
Correct.
Okay, and so what do you tell them? What is it about the marketing and the video that you try to convey to them that is so important?
Well, that you got to effectively market yourself. I mean, how can you market all these properties if you can't effectively market yourself? So people see that, and I think if you put some good content, some good educational videos, you put your marketing, you look like a professional, you must be a professional.
Mm-hmm. Well, something that I love about HomeSmart is when one of our listings, when we have one of our listings, if someone literally types in that address when they drive by, our video is going to pop up. It's going to be one of the first things you find on Google. We're an individual website for each home.
Sure.
That's really thinking out of the box, and not every agent will put the money into that or the time, but that's something that we at HomeSmart do, and something that Mike really.
Well, we have a full-time girl, Tracy, at the office, and that's all she does is our marketing. Full-time marketing only, and she does a fabulous job. She takes direction from Shane's team and what we've learned in the past, and manipulates our YouTube channel all the time and gets everything up to the top. And we have hundreds of thousands of views, and the typical real estate agent has less than 1,000 views total on their YouTube channel. So we've done everything in our power, and yeah, it's been very expensive and very time-consuming, but now we can serve our clients the right way, and it's really wonderful. And obviously, thank you, Shane. But we're there. We've accomplished the front page of Google, no matter what the heck you search. How many keywords do we have optimized? I think it's like 470 or something.
Yeah, close to 500. Yeah.
Wow.
And keywords and phrases, and so when somebody's typing something in, hopefully he pops up.
You've talked.
There's Susie Zabo cracking jokes back there.
Sorry, I found that funny.
Bjorkman popping up?
What makes Mike Bjorkman pop up? Shane does.
I was trying to have one serious segment. It's just never going to happen.
It will never happen.
It's not going to happen, exactly. But Mike, you have talked a lot about how people are looking for real estate, and the first thing they go to is online. Mm-hmm. That's the very first thing. You've mentioned that several times before, and then this obviously is.
Yeah, and back 10 years ago when we first started pioneering the internet, when it became really popular, back then the statistics were over 75%. And now, what are they now? I mean, you got to know better than me, but they've always been
they're in the high 80s.
It's like ridiculous. That's the very first thing they do. And it's the same thing I do or my kids do. If you want something, you Google it or YouTube it. Mm-hmm. And being on YouTube, which is owned by Google, obviously the #2 search engine in the world, #1 if you're under 35. So it's really important that we just dominate all that.
Even I, as a professional, I will use it I can get to things quicker.
Right.
Just Googling it real quick. Okay, there's all my information. Then I can going in through all of the realtor channels that we have. Yeah. It's just the easy thing to do. Mm-hmm. So now, if a realtor or any business is out there thinking, I need to do this, what's their first step?
Well, video. You want to make sure you don't just do one video. You want to do video and just think about it more as educational than promotional. What kind of information are you giving your clientele? And then with that, you can always put little keywords underneath your videos. So put something like a realtor in Santa Clarita or Valencia, or put those things, luxury. I mean, I know if you type in right now, Santa Clarita luxury real estate, Mike's going to pop up in that. But those are key words, key phrases that you can do that just help your videos. Also, another good thing to do is take your video and send it to friends and family and people like that and say, hey, watch this video, and if you could do me a favor, click like on this for me, which just helps drive up some attention to it as well.
And I'm not just saying that just because we would do videos like this. We work with Mike, obviously. We do all of his videos as well. But what about for just setting up a basic camcorder without microphone or whatever? It's just a microphone on the camera. Do you recommend that for real estate agents or any professional who's trying to market themselves with video?
Yeah, I do, but just be careful what you're saying, because I got a video. Being in video, I had somebody send me an agent send me a video upon how they felt about Groundhog Day, and it was a 4-minute delete. Eventually clients will do that too. So make sure it's educational, and people can walk away from it and go, that was good content.
And not be boring.
Yeah, we try really hard to focus on a certain topic. So I might do something about preliminary title reports or escrow or termite inspections, something that might have to do with the process of homes. Like we found out that people in Santa Clarita using Google Analytics were very interested in preparing their homes for sale staging. So we had our home stager do a bunch of video with me, the decorator, and that's, so if you type in that, we dominate that, and we give good, free, relevant content, which is good for the consumer. It's good to help our website traffic, which promotes our properties, and all of us as our team, like Tammy's on there, everybody's on there that works with us, and everybody, it's a win-win.
Do you find, Mike, that given how big you are physically,
Yes, I
that
do
it
look
works?
huge on camera.
24-day challenge?
Yeah.
Are you going to do it?
Yeah, I have to, right? I have no choice now. As long as I can take 7 days out of it when I'm in Cancun, that's all I care
Shane,
about.
is it directly related, the less weight you have on your body, is it directly related to the more sales you generate?
I don't know. I guess it's perception's everything, right?
You know what?
Shane's going, what the hell is that? I flew
need to
from
get back to
Florida
Tampa.
for this. It's like, dear God, don't let this video go viral because I don't want my name
that's
attached
funny.
to it.
We do a lot of lifestyle training and we go to a lot of seminars and conventions and stuff, and I've been to several coaches that do have statistics like 85% of all the CEOs of companies that are attractively in shape, their companies are that much more successful, and there's a direct correlation between that.
Interesting.
I don't know how my company's so successful, but maybe it'll get even better if I drop the 30 pounds. But it's weird to hear those statistics, but.
Huh,
Yeah.
very
Well,
interesting.
Mike Bjorkman, you're doing great, great things. I'm happy to be
So are
part of
you.
your team. I know I am. But I was just trying to get you to say that about me.
You're wonderful. You're the best agent I've ever met.
That was a fishing line out, and it was reeled in.
Shane, thank you for flying all the
thank
way
you.
from Florida to be with us, because that's
you.
the only reason why he came.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
it. I flew in. I got to go. I got to catch a plane.
Was it worth it?
Yeah,
Was it good for
perfect.
you?
Great. Good for me.
Thanks, guys. Always appreciate it. It's always good to
you.
talk about that. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. We hope you have a good rest of your day.